Okay. All right. Looks like we've got the stream back up, number 7. All right. Welcome to number 7 in the stream series. We're just playing Starfield. We wake up in a mine. We found some magic metal pieces. They're very powerful. You find temples that these pieces lead you to with your little gang, Constellation. It gives you magic powers. Like, check this out.
Your abilities are
whatever that did.
truly amazing.
Yeah, I didn't really do anything. But yeah, so that's the idea. So now we're actually in NASA. We're in the basement of a big old fat Cape Canaveral rocket, kind of in like their old laboratory facility, just checking out the story of how these artifacts may have led to the downfall of Earth. We found out that there's sort of a multiverse, and the strongest of those multiverses are form sort of a citadel of Ricks, a multiverse police force that comes and messes up other people who are trying to become powerful. People who are going for the artifacts are interrupted by this multiverse police force, and I'm going for the artifacts. So they're big. The artifacts are just big metal pieces. That's kind of where we're at. So now they're like, so I came to them and they're like, hey, come on, man. I guess you're looking pretty strong. You could probably join our group or whatever. And then there are some rogue ones who are also there, and they're like, these guys are hypocrites. You know, they just want power and order, but you know, they're not honest about it. You know, so that's like criticizing that a multiverse traveler who had gotten his own artifacts in his universe is criticizing all the other ones who are grouping up to try and gatekeep who gets the power and who doesn't. So they're both saying, though, basically that I'm allowed to get it. So they say, go to the NASA Canaveral and learn something about how your Earth got destroyed. I feel like that's a pretty good explanation.
Project log. Dr. Victor Isa. We turned on
figuring out how the first metal artifacts helped them figure out how to make a grav field in the basement of Cape Canaveral, NASA.
Complete reversal of gravitational pull was observed on dozens of loose objects around the lab. I'm setting up a meeting with the directors to propose a larger test. The prototype proves we don't need the original anymore, but further work is going to have to take place.
Project log. Dr. Judith Tatian. I watched the gravjet tests from the moon today. It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly.
You're kind of just following these journals from a scientist who's like, how are we figuring all this complicated stuff out so fast? So one of the lead doctors is kind of sus. He's coming up with amazing equations, but not telling people where he got them from. And he's just telling them, oh, just trust me, everything's fine. That's basically what's going on. Yeah, it's a good rundown. That's a good one.
It could take years, decades, before we know what all these side effects of operating a grav drive can be. But no one wants to hear that right now. Like a bunch of pioneers racing towards the edges of the frontier without knowing about the grizzly bears in the mountains.
Zero grav. Somehow in the basement of NASA we are in a zero grav area. Don't ask me. We've just been going down and down and down and down and down this massive dungeon. Ooh. It's an old dead corpse, but a corpse nonetheless. Rest in peace sign, so. First human body we've found so far. This seems like the thing. trying to loot all these resources because it seems like we could build something really cool out of it. Let's see if we can't break this lock. Then do we have one that can do 1, 2, 3? No, I guess just 1, 2. There we go. It just feels like one of those things where this whole place could explode and like with my dumbass tampering, you know? Oops.
Even when I see it with my own eyes, it is still hard to believe.
Let's go just play with the computer.
I never actually got to visit your labs back when we were working on the grav drive projects. Seems like ancient history now. Only thing we're doing these days is launching weather satellites. Guess this is as good a retirement as any. Now, Project Demeter, you want our help manufacturing scanners to better track these new meteorological patterns we're seeing.
Oh, they destroyed the Earth.
Poles might be naturally shifting, causing some gravitational fluctuations that are throwing off our old models.
Why do
I know what I'm seeing, Victor. The data coming back from these satellites is very clear. It's the grav drives.
all those jumps from the moon? At this rate, Earth's atmosphere is going to start sputtering out into space. Can the drives be fixed? I'm working on some designs that should discreetly solve the problem.
Oh, we did it. We destroyed Earth, of course.
My name is Dr. Victor Isa. And if you're listening to this, then you probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars. But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession, whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself.
The artifacts,
He told me everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations,
We already blew
the
the Earth
tests
up.
on the
Can't do it
moon,
again, you know?
Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art, music, lifestyles evolving and shining brightly across all of space.
Constellation, you've arrived on the surface of Earth. We need to discuss what you've found.
And it looks like other Starborn got here before us. So, you might have company.
Wish I could see weight and mass, but I can't, which is sort of dumb. I'm at 158. I'm not going to solve that by throwing out decks of cards. Let's start by just tossing these guys, I guess. They got me good. I'll give them credit for that.
Starborn got here before us, so you might have company.
Can't take much more.
That's actually pretty strong, isn't it?
You're not walking out of here. Are you prepared to die? Oh. Need a moment to walk that off?
Interesting. I figured that we'd lose gravity at some point.
Enough. They will come to us. You have strength. Your gambit failed.
What I trained for. I cannot wait to kill you. Yes, try it!
Your eternity ends!
You cannot beat me!
That was a nice little knife fight, huh? Exciting. Really electric stuff.
Eclipse them! Your hunt ends here. Hear the music of the universe.
Why aren't they using their powers? I'm assuming they had some powers of some kind. Guess they didn't find the temples. Oh boy. I'm cornered hard. Don't love it.
A test.
It's a good strategy. She has no weapon. I don't even know what she's doing here. Just useless.
Come on, bring it!
The artifact of power.
We're handling it. Oh boy. Playing them very hard. Hello to whoever joined. We're just doing our best here.
Give up already. Don't finish!
Alright. 3 of them all at once. That was tough. But we're alive. Very nice. Some garbage. Whew, boy. Very on edge. Very on edge. Let's do it. Power required. Oh, boy. Follow the cables. Let's hope there's a power cell here, huh? At least she has one.
Yes, you need me? I have never been.
She needs caseless shells, right? She should be fine then. Oh, there's one right there. That's funny. Let's do it. Freaking NASA. We're literally in Cape Canaveral right now. In like some spooky
I also
basement.
wish to be prepared for any situation, but there are practical limits, no?
Yeah, we're near the top now at least.
You have my attention. If I can take a...
Overloaded.
I just don't understand where these calculations came from.
There's something wrong with the math? I think it's quite straightforward.
That's not what I'm asking. We've had no success extracting even a sample of material from the object. No explanation for the gravitational effects. No motion graph to explain its harmonic frequencies. I can't even establish a melting point.
Judith,
But you had me building these prototype colliders for months. And now you want me to pump helium-3 into it based on this equation you've written on a goddamn napkin?
I just need you to trust me.
Spooky scientist lying to the girl. Tails
We
all
keep
this time.
slamming our heads against a brick wall, getting nothing. And you keep coming
Hey,
up
we
with
didn't even go
something
in
new
here.
to try. Like, you know what's going to happen. Where are you getting your information, Victor?
I'm sorry, Judith.
Uh-oh.
Look, not here, okay? Somewhere off base.
My
I'll
pack
tell you
meal's all
everything.
filled up, unfortunately.
But I'm not lying, okay? We're going to discover something important.
I have a feeling we're not done with the
here.
fighting.
I promise.
Embrace.
Witness the infinite.
Here we go.
can't hope to win.
They dropped this quantum off essence stuff. But it beats me how to use it, you know. I don't think that's my girl.
Fool.
I think I'm out of med packs. I got some trauma packs at least. They're basically just stims. I believe we came from here. Let's do our best here. Yeehaw. We're underweight, that's fine. What in the hell is in here? Other than more enemies, right? So yeah, this is where I came from. This elevator up. Look at Cape Canaveral. If you're still with me, I want you to see something interesting. There's a rocket on the other side of one of it. Yeah, right there. Check this puppy out. This is old. This is Earth. This is frickin' Florida. There's my ship over there. There's my old reliable. Not my ship. Anyways, yeah, they all the atmosphere left Earth because of experiments they were doing in the basement. That's what we just found out with these magic artifact metal that nobody knows if it's alien, if it's like, who knows. But it was apparently, I guess they found it on Earth or somewhere. No, I think they brought it back from the moon or something. Tried to make a grav drive. Head scientists traded all of Earth and humanity to know that in the future people would go to the stars. That's basically what happened, I think. Let's talk to these fools. Let's see if we can't pop a little persuasion. Might need it. Never know.
Do you understand now why I asked you to come?
An easy trip.
We're gonna try to load. I have a prediction here. You can use. There's an ability I have from these magic powers, precognition, so I can glimpse the future or something silly.
Do you understand now why?
An easy trade, honestly.
Okay, fetch on clear.
Every grav drive in the settled systems was built on technology.
Yeah.
But these early drives shook the gravity field surrounding Earth. Eventually, that's why Earth is uninhabitable. The artifact...
The settled systems wouldn't exist without the artifacts, in other words. We...
I am glad you see it that way. I also believe that is true.
Thank you,
Don't
Mule.
see?
I appreciate it,
The
Mule.
power of the artifact forced humanity to the stars. They didn't get to make a choice. How many would have chosen Earth? And what gave Victor Isa the right to choose for them?
You see the hypocrisy in what the emissary is saying, right? They don't want to rob people of their free will, but then they steal the artifacts for them.
In the wrong hands, the power of the artifact.
We got the goodies and the baddies. I'm gonna be the baddie.
why we
I'm
watch
evil.
over them.
If I can choose a side, I'm evil. This is a very unclear. The hunter is right. The only real rule is who gets all the artifacts first. Kind of agree.
Unfortunately, that seems to be true. Whether or not...
Finally.
Don't do this. Even if you...
Oh, I think we all know that. But I want you to succeed. You've never gotten this far before. I need to see.
He's just a
what happens to
sociopath,
you.
but I love it. Oh, but if I'm evil, I don't want to know if I want to... I don't know if I want to forfeit my option to... I kind of like the hunter. So these guys are actually just people from the multiverse, from other universes, and they're here. What would an evil person do? Would an evil person ally with the evil guy, or would he be standalone? Obviously, he's not going to go with the emissary who pretends to care about people. I really like how evil the hunter is. He did like a mass shooting in like the main capital. I'm kind of curious about working with the hunter.
I can see that. You will likely...
Yes,
Fine. You two...
The buried temple.
Bizarre, huh?
You and I better have a chat. Talk through the next step.
He's a
Besides,
spooky dude.
There's no point going to the buried temple until all the other artifacts. Your friends in Constellation should be able to help you there. Keeper Aquilus.
The guy from this. So this is the power. It's telling me what he'll respond. I'm a bad guy.
So eager to murder someone who has helped you get where you are.
Yes,
Let me take in this moment.
you're a mule.
It's not every day you get to send an assassin after yourself.
If you are free soon,
He's so evil. I love it.
could we talk?
What's up?
I have been curious. I know that you could have delivered the artifact. Why are people... The work being... My past is... But
Blah, blah,
my
blah, blah, blah.
family... Fun is not a... I am not saying... When I first came, they do their job. Their
Donkey, donkey,
experience
donkey,
is-
donkey.
You believe purpose cut... No. My family, my parents...
Donkey,
You
donkey,
can't
donkey,
imagine.
donkey.
It has certainly... For now, though, it would seem... I believe that is... I am pleased.
Okay, donkey. Cool scene. Anyways. We need to go sell all this garbage here. That's what I think. We're gonna go to the residential. We're gonna do a little bit of a shopping run. Sell everything that we can get rid of, I suppose. I actually think we mostly have resources.
Do
That's
you
kind
have
of
a
the thing.
favorite restaurant here? Mine is currently Whetstone, but it changes.
We can definitely go and sell what we have here, but I don't think we actually have a lot. I think we mostly just have a bunch of crafting stuff that I don't know what to do with, frankly.
There's nothing. Only the fu- You're here because you... Is that a surprise? These are potentially matters of... I'm sure we can find...
Yeah, there's some items here that I just don't care for. I don't love it. It seems just straight up bad. I don't love this gun. I think it's time to toss it. Not in love with this. I don't hate the idea of this, but I think I'll keep it just because it's interesting. We've got things to do, places to be, huh? Now we are going to go kill that guy.
Nothing else. Constellation does have excellent lodging.
They're not going to like this. We're doing an evil playthrough, so we're joining the evil guy. And the first thing he says is go do an assassination. I'm all about that. That's dope as hell. I don't know what to do with that. I think it's just garbage. I think we can just sell this. This is sort of the house that they gave us to just vibe in. Like a hotel room. I mean, hey, I'll take it. Where's my girl at? She has all my stuff. Homegirl?
Hey, I've been talking with the other, you know.
I just don't care.
I'll have everything set.
I'm not sure when. I am
One
always.
of the guys died. That'll get you. Should have been a little bit better at everything. See, so much garbage. Oh my god. Books and garbage. See all those resources I just pulled out of there. Just anything exotic, uncommon, rare. I don't know what they're for. I have no idea what they're for, but I figure we're going to need them eventually, right? Probably. Probably we'll need them. Hard to be certain. I want to keep that globe. NASA snow globe, we'll keep that. Oh, we'll keep that one. That's cool. Space rock display. NASA. Yeah. Stuff is pretty sweet. Keep it a second globe there. Some decorations, right? Shielded lab outfit. Yeah, we can just toss it. Ah, there it is. Commercial. Let's sell the rest of it.
Just one quiet day. That too much to ask for?
Let's see here.
I would never dream of so. Yes, by all means.
Ah, the Mercury pack. Shoot, I gotta keep this.
Be careful out there.
Put that stupid backpack away, and then we're gonna go assassinate some poor man. A priest,
May
apparently.
not quite enjoy New Atlantis, but
Not
this...
particularly nuanced in terms of
This
science
is much
versus religion, but if I had to choose, I mean, you know. Alright, extended mag coachment. Do I have any kind of weapon with a suppressor on it? Nope. Ooh, nope. Guess we're just gonna be paying a fine today, lads. $63. Okay, yeah, not too heavy on carry weight. Awesome. I'm not sure what quantum essence is, but we'll get there when we get there. We're killing them. Go big or go home. Subjectively the wrong thing to do, so that's what this is all about. They're not going to be happy. Obviously the end game is to be a big space pirate at the end of the day.
I'd heard of the sanctum growing up, but never
Religion.
then one
Not
day,
even once.
passion for me.
There's so many mysteries in the universe, so many unknowns that I try to help out others whenever I get the chance.
How can I sneak up on this guy and put him out of his damn misery?
Did you find it? Unfortunately, I need... Are you really starborn if you're not hunting for the artifacts? When you stop racing, they may have no unified culture, but rituals persist. And am I really the hunter anymore? Can you call all of us? The sanctum will always be here for those who seek it.
Oh boy. Maybe that was a mistake. I don't think that could have actually gone worse.
What is it? You will be lost.
Is there anything I can help with?
I think if I take off all my gear, I can get a big damage boost, because it does more damage the less gear you're wearing. Interestingly. The Berserker's gone. If we can get hidden, we could maybe even do it. Just, there's no such thing as a stealth boy out here, that's all. Let's try this. because of this one random person. Man, he's looking right at me, isn't he?
Is there anything I can help with?
Uh-oh. Oh, so he was in on it too? Well, I wonder if I just talk to him, if I can just lead it. That probably went about as good as it could, all things considered. So we know we can do it, technically. Look at me, my stupid naked ass.
Did you find it? Unfortunately,
hopefully it
are you
attacks
really
me.
stuck? They may have no... And am I really... Wait till you cross universes yourself. Anyway, it could end up...
Introvert? I've been considering trying to be more outgoing, more social. Why would I say that?
Oh, there's nothing in it. These days, tell me...
Huh?
That's often the way it works. There's no magic wand. You need... You just...
I don't know what just happened. I'm just trying to get him to attack me. This is getting kind of dumb.
Did you find it? Unfortunately, are you really stuck? They may have no... And am I... Yes, I'm sorry. Anyway, it could end... Of course. You are never...
Leave?
Killing every version.
Well, I mean, got a big bounty. So that's something. It always had to happen, but I want to know if I can get away with killing him without the bounty at all. I think the first time I did it, I didn't have such a hard time at it. Oh, it's hidden for a second there. I don't know if you saw that. Did you see a bounty add up? Hard to say. I might do something interesting. Something I sometimes use for assassinations. It's a quest-based assassination. That's what's frustrating about this. So, we're going to go to settings. Just for this one little assassination, we're going to take it off very hard. I'm going to absolutely smoke this fool. I don't believe I got a bounty for that. That's sort of what I was talking about. Get that back up. Should have just... If I just had a silencer, it would have been the same thing, but... That's how we choose to kill murder. Tale as old as time. That's an ugly... I'm a bad person. Just straight up just an awful, awful person. Glad we're on the same page there. Brutal. Just brutal.
The first, I try and take a few trips each year now.
You know something? I just realized about myself. I need to know about myself a little bit. B, status, general traits. Can't be combined with extrovert, introvert trait. Let's look that. Well, I think I've been traveling with a companion this whole time. Might have actually been hurting me. Introvert trait, Starfield. I'm pretty sure I get like a bonus to everything. Okay. Exerting yourself uses less oxygen when venturing alone, but more when venturing with... Oh! Okay. Yeah, we're going to keep doing that then. Okay. Alright. So we're going to keep introvert.
A real destination in mind. It's the jumping that matters.
We're not really trying to romance any. That's the only thing is that you can't romance any, but we're doing an evil playthrough. There'll be time for romance playthroughs, but ugh, not for me. Who needs it? Space pirate doesn't know how to love. Who hurt him? Good question. I'm just a little shocked that I don't have a bounty on myself. Total, like, largest bounty. I don't think I have. I think I did successfully. Very nice. I'm just very over it. Well, I hope you can. I hope you can pay me for that trouble that I went through there.
So, how... Funny. Doesn't quite feel the way I was expecting.
Nice. We got a hell of an item, it looks like. Oh, it's a brutal melee weapon. Holy God. Because we're doing a melee build for the most part. We only have this shit knife. Okay. Beautiful. I'm so glad I did that horrible, horrible deed. That is just going to slice through people. My God. It's the only thing we've actually put points into, funny enough. Alright, doubles previous bonuses. So we're going to have a crazy boost pack abilities now. Evil. Way too much stuff here. What's going on here? Should see if there's any more powers worth checking out. I think I need to go to the lodge anyway. Unless we're trying to go to the eye. Okay. We're going to try to find more powers. almost feel bad. I mean, I don't feel bad at all, but I almost feel bad. Let's see if I can get some rested status before I do any kind of quests or whatever, just because. You know what I mean? I guess we have to do this stupid ass memorial. I just do not feel bad at all.
Constellation is no stranger to loss. Our own founder left on an expedition and never returned. It is easy to talk about the glory and excitement of breaching into
Where's
the unknown,
Vlad?
fighting the darkness.
Vlado.
It is harder to stare into the face of
Hold
the
up.
past.
Hope we didn't go through the ceiling again. They
And
can't,
that
sometimes
we
they just
owe
float
them
off into the ceiling.
the courage to continue our work.
Hi. Thank you, Sarah.
I don't care. I just do not care.
Drink? Two old friends. I
don't want to do a memorial service for somebody who doesn't actually exist. Holy God, I don't like doing them in real life for people who do exist. I think I have to wait 24 hours. Yeah, just skip that whole stupid ass thing. Thanks. Can't blame me for that. Miserable. Welcome to whoever's joined us. We are fighting aliens out here. Or something. Not really aliens. Multiverse. It's a multiverse game. They're doing a multiverse twist. It's the whole... Yeah, it's a whole thing. So basically, I'm doing the evil playthrough, so I just murdered a priest. Because it was kind of funny. And then I got a sweet melee weapon, which is great, because I've been doing a melee build anyway. Hell yeah. It's like 4 times the damage. It's beautiful. I'm just going to be slashing up with it. Then what happens? Yeah, so there's a multiverse out there, and all these powerful people are coming to your universe. They kind of go universe to universe, this collection of universe travelers, picking up one after another, and then they're hunting artifacts, because apparently, if you find a bunch of them, there's some reward at the end. And the artifacts are just these weird little pieces of metal. The first one you meet at the very beginning of the game, in the mine, you touch it, feel a magic little spark. Fun stuff. Jesus. It's a funeral, not a exorcism. I don't know what to tell you. This feels disrespectful. I mean, this is a dead man we're talking about, and you are you are literally walking on his grave. Good Lord.
I hope this is all okay. Good. Sorry.
Okay. He's also just phasing through the...
Good for us all to be together.
Anyways. I have to say a few words. I don't know how to talk. I'm an idiot. Oh my God. He was weak. That's why he died. Didn't just die. He was murdered. Thank you all for coming. I'm not really sorry. No. Nope. Trying to just figure out the evil action is so hard. I just do not care about this guy. I don't know how I'm gonna... I do know how I'm gonna live without him. I'm not gonna miss him. I'm not gonna honor his memory.
Thank you. If anyone else wants to say something.
Good God. Some random NPC got murdered in a bizarre spaceman hit job where my best friend, who I'm now allied with the guy who killed him. Right? They made me attend a memorial service. How stupid is that? Okay. Good Lord.
Mateo told us about...
You found it, didn't you?
There's an infinite number of me out there. I feel sorry for all of them. Huh.
What? Our colleague is alive in some...
Let's take a step back.
Just stepping on their
This
trauma.
is everything we've been building toward. Could you explain the...
Yes, I wouldn't...
Made a version of. Yeah.
That's why the Starborn want the artifacts.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need.
Plus what it would do to the mind?
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist.
One doesn't approach the afterlife with...
These guys are so milquetoast, just absolute wet blankets. Embarrassing group of people, I swear. Okay, think about what it waits us. A new life, the powers of our Starborn. If you guys have recommendations in chat, feel free to toss them out, because I don't know what the hell to do. We should all take time to think about what this means. This is our mission. Powers of the Starborn.
I suppose it's better that...
Everyone stay focused.
Not to make a sharp
I don't even
turn
have
in
it.
a grand tale, but...
Thanks.
Let me know when you...
Stupid ass satellite.
These last glimpses...
When you have a moment...
Catch a smile out there.
21 light years.
When the time's Gave up my room in the lodge so Andreja had a place to call her own. Everyone needs space to let their thought draw the word. It's another time then. Spend so much time. The eyes showing...
Oh, your father visited.
Oh, sorry.
He seemed desperate.
Raise the thoughts with you later.
Excited to find you. He left this note.
News from Dad added. Yeah, I have parents in this for some reason. I chose that trait. I thought it would be funny to grow up evil and then see what he thought about that. Let's go get that temple power. I want to test out this knife.
We got you now!
Uh-oh.
Taking fire! Time to die!
Because I'm hitting O, and it's not doing what I want. So they told me O was my heal pack sort of a thing. That proved to be a row. Yeah, why am I scanning? Yeah, I died because of this dumbass key binding. Jesus. Okay, that's exhausting. Don't make me do it again. Please don't make me do it again. Oh my god.
Mateo told us...
You found it, didn't you? I don't...
Saying...
Let's take... Could you explain?
Yes, I wouldn't...
And that's why this...
I don't even want to think.
Plus what it
Come
would
on,
do.
come on, come on, come on.
You
come on.
have the...
We just
One
did this. We just
doesn't
had this conversation. Yeah.
I suppose...
Everyone stay
Shut up,
focused.
shut up, shut up.
Not to make... Let me know.
Constellation exhausts me.
These last glimpses...
They're ruining the
We should
game
have
for
a
me.
talk.
Okay.
When you have the time, of course.
Catch a smile up. Never regretted coming out of... Lucky I noticed. Forgot to check the map. Back to the raid shifts and gravity's pull.
Oh boy. Let's get there. For a spooky temple. All that. Man, this ship is like on fire. I should probably repair it a little bit. Not my problem though.
You look well.
Thank you. I need to hear that. How's my inventory? 65. Well, I'm not going to be having a mule anymore, but that's fine. I've got tons of money, so looting is less important. But it's right there. Some cool stuff going on over there, though, I'll tell you that much. I certainly don't know what it is. Big spacey weapon. That's the reason people were like, I wish we had a vehicle, for the record. Sort of endless wandering thing. I've been wearing the same suit the whole game with absolutely zero upgrades. I'm a little bit bothered by that. Teeny bit. I kind of just want to keep doing the game so I can find something better. But that's not where we're at. I just look like a weird... I mean, look at him. It's just odd looking. Anyways. Just like he's wearing a box on his head. I look like an idiot. That's what I'm trying to get at. I think I'm getting an FPS drop. It seems like. It's hard to say. I'm going to restart the stream. I'll be back in a second, everybody.